Good day from Chem Help ASAP. In this video, we will introduce an idea called unmet medical need. Upon completion of this video, students will be able to define unmet medical need, UMN, list selected unmet medical need stakeholders, and describe key unmet medical need criteria for drug developers. On the screen is a definition of an unmet medical need as described by the European Union. Unmet medical needs is a condition, a health condition for which there exists no satisfactory method of diagnosis, prevention, or treatment in the Union. And the definition continues a bit. On first glance, this definition may seem clear, but the term satisfactory is not well defined. Who determines the level of satisfaction? Is it the patient? Would it be the doctor? Maybe it is a drug company. Once we think about this question of satisfaction, we realize that many people are part of this discussion on unmet medical need. These people and groups are the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders in addressing unmet medical needs? Well, there are many. We'll just list a few. First and foremost are the patients. The patients are suffering from the condition. Next are the caregivers. Caregivers are people who support the patient. For many conditions, the patient might be their own caregiver. Caregivers can also include family members and professional staff. Next, we have healthcare providers. Healthcare providers include doctors, nurses, and physician's assistants. These are the individuals who may diagnose and prescribe treatments for the condition based on interactions with the patient. Who is next? The drug developer is a stakeholder and very invested in whether the treatment of the patient is satisfactory. Regulatory authorities, including the US FDA and European Medicines Authority, have oversight for all treatments. Finally, we have the payer. Who pays for the treatment? That could be the patient, it could be an insurance company, it could be a government agency, or some combination of these. The payer, whoever it is, also has a seat at the table as a stakeholder in unmet medical needs. There are other stakeholders. For example, pharmacies and pharmacists play a vital role in ensuring that the correct treatments reach the hands of the correct patients. As we have said, pharmaceutical companies are stakeholders in the process of discovering and addressing unmet medical needs. For a drug company to initiate a program on an unmet medical need, the need must be recognized and somewhat understood. Patients must want a treatment, so the condition must reach some level of severity. Doctors must be willing to prescribe the treatment to patients. The benefit of the treatment must be measurable so that patients can experience the benefit. Insurance companies or whoever is responsible for the payment must be willing to pay for the treatment. If any of these criteria are not true, then a drug company will be less interested in creating a new treatment for a health condition. We have defined unmet medical need and covered some of the key stakeholders involved in determining unmet needs. We spent a little extra time discussing a few factors that pharmaceutical companies consider before addressing an unmet need. Thank you for watching this video on different aspects of unmet medical needs. As always, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment or question. Take care.